TF2 Wee Mama posts my Christian Brutal cosplay. Look at that. Christian Brutal Sniper TF2 in the year of our Lord 2026. My god. I'll be honest, I never was a big fan of the animations, but I know this creature exists and it's cool. And that's a cool cosplay and a lot of dedication to TF2. Gender Swapped Mercs by Trafka Huifka. Yes, perfect pronunciation. You got female sniper, female scout. Here female sniper again, just isolated with female scouts and female scout with male Mr. Pauling? Mr. Pauling. Okay. Genuinely, I play a lot of TF2. I see a lot of weird and funny stuff, but this is genuinely insane. Look at this.
Team could use what? 5 more snipers.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. The coordinated effort. Also, I like the reference in the background there. Remember this video?
You know what this team could use? What? 5 more snipers.
Becklin medic posts. I actually ran a half marathon as scout. That is incredible stuff right there. That is impressive to me because I am very bad at running. Believe it or not, the guy who does TF2 Reddit for a living is not good at running. It's the truth. If this video gets, what's the number I'll never reach? 20,000 likes. I'll do the same thing in Scout cosplay. We'll do that. I'll run a half marathon in full TF2 Scout cosplay. It's never gonna happen anyway, don't even check the likes. For the first time, Frau Pyro, I give up. I cannot understand what the f you are. Seriously, how are your bones not showing up? Are you even... Pyro, why does Mr. Sparkles have a bone in him? Art by Kabooble on Tumblr. Why and when did tryhards and TF2 start using pink and green? Okay, so my best guess right now is it's just the most hideous ones to look at. Like a full lime green set is just unpleasing to look at. It also stands out. So it already really helps, like, being that thorn in the enemy's eyes, I guess. Let's see the comments. What does the hive mind say? Weird enough, it started back in early 2010s once the colors were added and you could paint hats. People noticed lime and pink being two colors that just stood out. Many used them to accentuate looks for the hats that were available at the time. But eventually around 2014, the term skunt became synonymous with annoying scout mains who were really good at being A, a good scout, or B, bastards who won't leave you alone. Come 2015-ish, tryhards used it to claim the right for all classes. So, you know, roughly 2013 to 2015. And because no one could stop them. There it is, there's our answer. From the hive mind. I saw a full server conga for the first time. Ignore the mods. But why is this tagged NSFW? Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I don't see any weird mods at all. What are you talking about? Scout doesn't have a single baseball jersey in the game, so I made one. What? Scout doesn't have a baseball jersey in the game? There's no, I don't believe that. Okay, I checked he's right. There's a track terrorizer, there's the delinquent down vest, and there's the airborne attire, and some other ones, but none of them really are baseball jerseys. So like actual like baseball shirts, especially not for Boston, which would be a no-brainer for Scout. This needs to be in the game, actually. Okay, here's the link, and let me vote. Yes, I would like to see this accepted in the game. Made by Kendrick Lamar himself. Incredible. Happy Mother's Day, Mercs. This is from yesterday, so that was Mother's Day. This is very sweet. Look at that. Scout cosplay with Scout's mom cosplay. Very good stuff. I also like how retro your room is. Very much fits the TF2 style, eh? Very cool. Oh my god, what are these prices? Dude, if only there was a place you could buy and sell TF2 items that isn't as expensive as the Steam community market. There is a way. Our sponsor for today, Mannco.store. You can buy and sell TF2 items here, importantly cheaper than on the Steam community market. They also have insane giveaways. If you ever want to buy TF2 or CSGO items, there's literally no reason to not use Mannco.store. Use the link in the description, please, so they know I sent you. Alright, before we begin the 16th annual Poker Night, I think Tycho should apologize for the disgusting comments that were tweeted. I said Strong Bad's website sucked. What's the big deal?
That wasn't very funny, Tycho.
You murder people! Art by Crab Applesink on Tumblr. Check him out. This is some weird thumbnail choice you got there, Sissy. I already know what this is gonna be. This is the Valve one. Yeah. No, Valve won't just shut down TF2. Valve, mummy, please give us more updates, slop, please. Yeah, I saw a lot of comments about that. Anywho. Hey, Snipes, ever hear a bullet pass really close? What? In movies, you hear a whiz or something, but up close, you don't hear a thing. In that moment, I don't think about anything at all. And honestly, that's kinda nice. Art by I'm so drunk on Tumblr. Also, Scout needs a therapist. Absolutely, yeah. What happened here? I'm bringing the lighting back. What is this post talking about? TF2 2007, TF2 now. Bottom text saying, is it possible to bring back 2007 lighting for the game? If so, is it possible to do without mods, or is it more efficient to use them instead? No, I do not care about the models or the animations being 100% accurate. In fact, I sometimes find the newer parts to be better. I only want a solution for the lighting. Okay, that is some source engine knowledge requirement I do not have, but let's see, perhaps the hive mind can help. Let's see the comments. Top comment, have you decided to stop polishing Sasha until he got his update? Damn, that's why it looks so much less shiny now. I see, thank you, Reddit. Also, here's an actual answer. For research purposes, the game swapped from using dedicated first-person models to using the same models between both world and few model. Wanna say it happened when they started adding unlockable weapons. And here's another one. Matt_pickmip is at -1 in this video. Valve capped that max graphic for Mac users. Today Valve reverted changes something and now at -10 like in 2007. This video is old and inaccurate currently. Alright, there's your actual answers. Very good. Thanks, Sniper. Discussion post. As the 6th sniper on the team, don't. Oh, next tip. Very good. A very good tip. However, I disagree. If you already have 5 snipers in your team, be the 6th sniper. Make it funny. Like, what sounds funnier to you? Like a boring normal TF2 match with balanced teams, or a match where one team randomly has 8 heavies, or the 7 medics healing each other. I know what I find funnier. In fact, look at this. Everyone is sniper on here. I made everyone go sniper, guys. Trust. It was me who did this. Also, the entire enemy team is snipers. I got one. That's crazy, no? TF2X Invincible. Art by Uberland. Incredible stuff. Absolutely incredible stuff. Just one little issue. Isn't that spy head supposed to be... Huh? It should be... Maybe Medic finally fulfilled his promise.
Perfect. Kill me later.
Later finally came. That's it. Later is now. He's finally dead. Meet the team. Let's see, can I recognize all of them? Scout, Soldier, Pyro, Demoman, Heavy, Engineer, Medic, Sniper. Aren't we missing Spy? Oh, Spy and Miss Pauling. Very good. Vile Tyran post. I had a dream where Demonite could parry rockets. Valve. Add right click to parry for swords. Parry melee attacks to stun the enemy for 1 second. Parry projectiles to redirect them above you and change their team color to yours. Parry bullets for 0.2 seconds, and parry takes a bit of charge meter. With this GIF attached, bam, as a demonstration. I think this would be pretty cool. Just the thing is, right click also makes you charge. So how does that work? I guess you just can't charge when you have this. Cool idea. Very cool idea. Jex Fox posts a bunch of TF2 style profile pics I made so far. The Spy, a furry one. What is that? A dragon? I'm sorry. Is that? Wait, it's probably a Pokemon and I don't know which one. Not a furry. Not a furry. It seems most of them are furries. I actually pretty much all of them. There's so many. Well, this one's very cool. A Discord one with a hat. I think Crown's Dome is what the hat's called. I forget. A lot of TF2 hats, you know. Ooh, this one is cool too. And the demo man. Okay, these are... Okay, I gotta say, I like these. These are cool. Fun fact, the Save TF2 review bombing of mid-2024 was so successful that it is now used as an example on the Wikipedia page for review bombing. Team Fortress 2 review bombing. Review data negatively review bombed in June 2024. The negative reviews are in red. Boys, I hate to say this, but I'm thinking we might need to do something again. TF2 is not getting any major updates. If we don't get... Okay, let's just... If the MVM update is good, we're fine, okay? But if not, I'm gonna need to think of something. And it's not gonna be good for you, Valve. Grr. Comprehensive pin 51 posts. My greatest sticky jump ever. I'll be the judge of that. I'll be the judge of that. Double sticky at the start. Little trim. Okay, it was good, okay? But was it the greatest thing since sliced bread? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was pretty good. Just I've seen many before. I'm such a negative Nancy, dude. I'm sorry. Okay. Wait, let me try. Let's see what I can do. It's probably gonna be embarrassing. Okay, let's see. Can I even still do the double jump? Okay, I can't even do the double jump no more. Oh, I can do it. Okay, let's see then. I screwed it up anyway. One more try here, okay? I messed it all up. Let me just do what our lad from the video did. Yeah, and the trip. And... Oh, I didn't even get a kill. Oh, I got one! Look at me sitting down. Alright, pretty good. Hannah Björn posts, do you guys think Medic is OP in this game mode or is he balanced? Since when can you play as the TF2 mercs in Deadlock? Also, why does Medic have a shotgun? What? Since when is this a thing? There's also a soldier. Wait, maybe I'll play that game again. If you can play TF2 mercs in there, I'm in. I'll make a fully dedicated video to this. That actually seems incredibly fun. The Wasteland Survivor. This is, it would seem, a workshop creation. Yeah, here's the workshop link. With a little GIF down there. Very cool. I guess this is pretty good. Yeah, sure. Gets a vote. Error, there was a problem. The universe said no, I'm sorry. The Team Fortress 2 mercs, but as Filipinos. Alright, that's incredible. Meet the Kupal Scout. He's a prick. The Tanot Soldier. Apparently means bodyguard. The Iha Pyro. I'm probably butchering all these pronunciations. By the way, my editor, Nick, who's currently editing this video, is from the Philippines. Incredible. Meet the King of Inuman Demoman, King of Drinking. The Garnicero Heavy, I'm sure that was pronounced perfectly too. The Butcher. Engineer Taga Ayos, Repairman. Albulario Medic, the Herb Doctor. The Bucket Sniper, Farm Boy, okay. And the Abogado Spy, the Lawyer. This is insane. By Filmy Bear HTF11. This gets an upvote and this is just incredible. Very, very good. Victor 54 posts. Updated my last post. Is this revolver OP for spy? Master Blendiner. Can shoot projectiles off the character that you are disguised as. Shooting your weapon won't undisguise you. However, you have minus 50% clip size and minus 90% damage. To answer the question, no, this is not OP. And to add my own thoughts on this is the gun that spy needs. This is the gun that actually allows spy to fool teammates into believing disguises. You could add this and remove the Deadringer. Everyone hates the Deadringer who isn't a spy main. I love the Deadringer. I'm a spy main, filthy spy main, but I see how it's not fun to fight against. So this, in my opinion, would be a wonderful weapon for spy that would just make it so much cooler to play as spy, and that would make disguises viable again. Because right now they are a little viable, but not that good, you know. If you can shoot, that changes the equation. Spotted TF2 engineer in gym water. What are you talking about? How is that TF2 engineer? I guess as Rancher Relaxer, I mean, I don't know. For me, I immediately thought of Gaster. Am I the confused one? Okay, I don't think Gaster looks exactly like this, but it made me think of it. Look, this is where the head is, and this is Gaster arm. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
You're a long way from France, boy. Oh, please. Just stay down. Hey, look at them.
Also, is this a goddamn JoJo reference? Yes, it is. Art by Dino Boy Rex. On DeviantArt. Very good. Dust Bowl 2007. Years will pass, but I will always remember this place. This is very cool, actually. This is a Dust Bowl after years of decay and nature reclaiming it. You can still kinda see the control point, like here. Long after the events of TF2. Hey look, Scouts was up here. Loser Scouts, it seems. There's also a Mannco crane in the background. And of course, Sniper still alive in 2007. Maybe. Anyways, a cool post. Discussion post. I always wondered why the Scout bot and Spy bot are the only two robots to get skin coloring. Now, my best guess at this, and I'm not sure, is the following. If you go to Medic Robot wiki page, for instance, you indeed see that Medic bot's face isn't colored. You know, like the skin of Scout and Spybot is this orange skin color, brownish, you know. Whereas for Medic, it's just metal, right? But if you scroll down here, you can actually see it is colored, but for the red variant. This is only in the Source Filmmaker beta. There's also an unused red texture. Those two things combined make me think that Valve just got lazy and used that because they had that finished and they didn't want to make another skin color for Scout and Spy, and that's the entire reason. It's sour spaghetti. It's Valve being lazy. It's the most typical Valve thing you've ever seen. That's my theory. The 5 warriors of good in the map, but a single unemployed sniper turns it into biblical hell. Well, Harvest is true. Swiftwater, I don't know if it's true for Swiftwater. There's enough blockades and stuff. I mean, Sniper's still very oppressive here, but not as bad, especially for Lust. Upward. I don't know for Upward either. I think Upward is still playable with a good sniper, even though, yeah, a lot stronger here, but not as bad as Harvest. I don't even know what this map is called, and I guess Sniper would be oppressive on here, but only because he's oppressive on any map. And finally, Payload Pier. On this one, I'll just have to straight up disagree. Like, Sniper is strong on some parts of the map, but definitely not all. I actually disagree with this post. No, the only one for which it's truly just correct is Harvest. Oi, Mike, can I get me thongs back? What? Me thongs? They're too big for you anyway. What? Can I get my thongs back? What? Art by Oddly Dog on Tumblr. Also, the joke here is thongs is the Australian word for flip-flops. I know Australian is not a language, by the way. English, like in Australian English. You know what I mean. Also, this comment pointed that out because I didn't know either, and I was very confused looking at this, I gotta say. The Clash Pass. Okay, we got a new workshop item submission here. This is kind of cool. Jeremy Willis Scout. And what does it say for Soldier J. Doe's from Jane Doe? All class. This is all class. Okay, let's see. We got Jeremy Willis Scout. We got Jane Doe Soldier. We got Pyro. We got Tavish the Groot for Demoban. We got HW Guy, Heavy Weapons Guy for Heavy. Del Conager Engineer. Herbert Ludwig for Medic. We got Mick Mundy the Sniper. And Censored the Spy. We'll never know, boys. We'll never know. Also, there's alternate arts for each one of the mercenaries with hats. This is very cool, though. Yes, I would like to see this supported in TF2. If Scout is so much weaker than the other mercenaries, how is it that he can push the cart twice as fast? To answer this discussion post on Reddit, we'll have to watch one of my shorts, which is this one right here.
Did you know that blowing up a Scout in Team Fortress 2 has a 1 in 100 chance of spawning a pigeon? That's because of this scene in Meet the Medic.
Oh man, you would not believe how much this hurts. Archimedes?
The answer is, there's 2 entities, Scouts and Archimedes. That's why he counts as 2. That's your answer. I don't know if it's canon, but that's my answer. There you go. I wrote lessons on how to draw a unicorn. Art by JP Rock on Tumblr. Check him out. Today, we're going to draw a unicorn. First, we make a horse. Then we add the horn. But Pyro, how do you draw a horse?
A very American horse.
Well, then you draw a unicorn and take off the horn. And a horn. And you draw a unicorn and erase the horse.
And an American.
First, you draw a hamburger, and so it goes on. This is cute. I like this. This gets a upvote. Nice. Introducing Gramps. Art by Irradiate. On Tumblr, check him out. Kids, I think it's time you meet your grandfather, Tom Jones. Ah, Spy, you messed up. And by the way, in the comics, I still don't understand why Spy doesn't just tell Jeremy, aka Scout, hey, I'm your dad, by the way. Why is it? I don't know. Maybe there's a good reason for it, which I don't understand. But yeah, he's Tom Jones, Scout's actual dad. Yeah. What are some voice commands that would be extremely useful if added? Here's some examples and concepts. Sniper ahead. This is the one I think we really need. Like, this is a very useful voice command that just isn't in the game yet. For Scout, we would have, yo, sniper over there. Demo, a sniper coming up, lads. Or medic, for uns, sniper. Soldier, sniper ahead, ladies. Heavy, sniper is there. Sniper, not the only sniper, mate. Pyro sub. Engineer, there's a sniper perched up. And Spy, watch for the sniper. This one, I wholeheartedly agree we should have. The other ones, fall back. I don't know if we need a fall back command, but it's a cool idea, and of course I would like to have it. Enemy ahead, used to warn teammates about enemies specifically. I think this is just the incoming voice line reflavored. Not sure if we need that. Push in, used to coordinate a push with your team. Now this one I think is kind of decent. We got, come on, push in for Scout. We got, push in, lads, for Demoman. Push now, drück for medic. I actually don't like drück here. Should maybe be something like vorwärts. Yeah. Soldier, advance now, ladies. Heavy, we push now. Sniper, push in, mates. Pyro, push in. Engineer, now's our chance. Move up. And Spy, now, while they are weak. And final concept again here. Push in Uber. Telling your medic to activate charge, which literally is already a voice command. So, I mean, we don't need that one. But if we can just get one of these, sniper ahead, that I would like that. Yes. Friends, no matter when or where. Different loadouts for soldier and Demoman to look like friends. Friendos. They are friends. Yes. Even as robots. Even as clankers. Demoman, say the line.
Clankers at the gate, lads!
Why doesn't Soldier use his grenades? Is he stupid? Here's the thing, boys. He does. The only problem is when Soldier uses the grenade, he dies. Look, there's even a grenade thing in the top right in the kill feed. By the way, did you know that when you equip the Lumbricus lid, your grenades become holy hand grenades? And when you then taunt, it plays a hallelujah sound. Incredible. But threat not, gentlemen. You can use the grenades without dying. If you just go under a bridge like this. Because then the grenade explodes on the bridge. And you can even get a kill. Like that. I just got a double kill with that. With the grenades. Look at the kill feed. Incredible. The things you learn. Alright, anyways. So yes, Soldier is stupid, but not stupid enough to not use his grenades. Haha. Spy got himself into a dead end.
The darkness of the afterlife is all that awaits you now. May you find more peace in that world than you found in this one.
Posted by James Atomic Cherry, by the way. Incredible. One thing I want to point out real quick. That was a risky way to go about it. So in TF2, when detonating stickies, the game for some reason checks how many are needed to kill you, the demo, first, and only detonates that many stickies. Meaning that our demo man in this clip would not even have killed the Spy if he had been on lower HP. Also, what, look at the bottom left. What are you using there? What? Victor Gaming posts some requests electric boogaloo. Draw Deer Sniper getting hit by a car. Deer Sniper hit by a car. Incredible. By a sniper van, no less. My god. Also with a Pizza Adam 69. Can I be the screenshot, please? Can you draw whatever Pyro would be? Looks like a bat, I reckon. Can you draw them with just a cold 3 in a way that makes them look like they have no thoughts in their silly little head? It's very specific. There you go. Do a blue tongue lizard as Pyro, please. please. There it is. I will say these are all cool, but incredibly random. Mr. Victor Gaming, if you're watching this, can you draw Sniper as a Galapagos giant tortoise? I don't know why, but I think it fits. Look at this pose, baby. I'd like to see that. Medic's True Nightmare by Ragri5 on Tumblr. Doktor. Apples.
Was zum Teufel?
Stumbles over spy heads.
Yeah, wait a minute. I don't have a medical license.
Apple.
You can't do anything to me.
Well done, father.
Archimedes, I'm so happy to see you. You came to save Daddy.
Father, I crave Scout's chest cavity. This is messed up. Every sinner must go to hell. Every sinner? No! One small indomitable sinner still holds out against the devil. Is this a Asterix and Obelix reference? Yes, it is, kinda. Try to make it work, okay? Pale Mercenaries by Lilith the Disgusting. Heavy, a tortured creature. Medic, disturbed, clinging on to life. Somehow. Pyro, a monster. Soldier, angry and evil. Spy, a creature of many faces. Demoman, constantly close to blowing up. Scout, thin and frail. Engineer, half machine. Sniper, the creature with many eyes. I like this. This is very cool. Especially where all of them are on the same page. Because it gives you a perspective of how tall they are. Look at how tall the medic is. My god. Whatever happened to Asteroid and Cactus Canyon? Dude, until I saw this post just now, I did remember Asteroid, okay? Because Asteroid had the funny robots and the lasers. But Cactus Canyon, it's been a bit. Damn. I feel so much nostalgia for this just now. Oh my god. Bro, I have to play Cactus Canyon again. Valve stopped working on them. Big surprise. Valve stops working on a TF2 thing. Damn. Well, it is what it is, boys. The TF2 map makers are better anyways, so who cares, really? Like the community map makers, you know what I mean? Yeah. TF2 classes if they were soldiers to their respective countries. Can't wait for medic on this, but starting with Scout, American, Soldier, American. Feels weird to see him with Sniper's rifle, but yeah. Pyro for who knows what country. Demoman for the Scots. I like how his weapons are the bagpipes, by the way. Heavy for Mother Russia. Sniper for Australia or New Zealand, who knows really. And Spy for the French. I can't help but notice we didn't have medic in there. I wonder why. Also, there wasn't an engineer anyway. Huh. What would you do? A match of Upward has started and you have been tasked to choose one place to keep your dispenser, and if it doesn't get destroyed by the other team, you get 10 random Australian weapons. It's a full 12v12 lobby. You don't know which classes are on the other team. You cannot type or use voice chat, and there is at least one pyro on each team that will relentlessly kill friendlies. What is your game plan? Okay, first of all, we have to establish what team we're on. If we are on attack, I think it's just kind of over. It also doesn't say when the dispenser needs to be built, so I'm guessing within like the first minute of the game starting. If you're on attack and your team pushes fast enough, just build the dispenser at the first point and no one will ever go back there and find it. If you're on defense, this becomes so much harder. Also, there's a red engineer here, so I'm guessing defense is what we're talking about. If you're a red engineer on defense, here's my spot. I think the perfect spot might be right here. I have to try something real quick. Wait. Okay, so after capping second point here, this is still open, right? But I'm pretty sure that if you cap this point right here, then this closes up, correct? And you also can't get to it from this side, meaning if you had your dispenser in here, it would never be able to destroy it again for the rest of the match. I can't build here anymore. I wonder if it gets destroyed if it's in here while it closes. Maybe. But I don't think so. If not this spot, I would just put it in this corner right here and just defend that with my life. Like have the sentry here, defending this. And not anything else. That would be my strat. What would be your strategy, eh? Carpal tunnel from playing too much. Time for the comics. Dude, if you play so much TF2, your wrist starts hurting, you gotta think about your life choices. But also, I knew you'd come, Tom Jones. This so sad. It dies in Spy's arms. Scout thinking his dad is Tom Jones. And then as Sniper and Spy walk away. Well, I'll be. You have to be kidding me? Says Spy. Yes, the comics are good. I should do more dubs. By the way, no one watched my comic dub. Like 2.5 thousand views. Ah, so sad. It's a good video, okay? You can only have one. Choose wisely. The 10th TF2 class. Team Fortress 3, having 5 major updates this year, having a console and a mobile port of the game made by Valve. Personally, I would roll with Team Fortress 3, because what is 5 major updates compared to a whole nother TF2 installment? A 10th class? I don't need that. And console, mobile port? Who cares about that? Team Fortress 3 is where it's at. Can someone please turn this kill cam into a Renaissance painting like no AI? Okay, I checked in the comments. Someone did it. Someone actually did it. Look at that. Incredible. That's someone being called Sun Meibu. Very cool. Very stupid opinion, but bird heads should not be holiday restricted. Image probably not related. Look at the not related image. I mean, I guess the soldier part is funny, but the demo one. Look at Demo's face. I look at it signed by the flamethrower. Dude, every fucking funny comic is by the flamethrower. It's so good. Also, to just engage with the material thing here, the bird heads should definitely be Halloween restricted. Yeah, no, definitely they should be. What are you talking about?
Here is what I have that you don't. A functioning liver, depth perception, and a pulse.
Find me the voice line. This is a voice line. I know this is referencing a voice line. There it is. I found it animated. By Context 1954.
Here's what I have that...
Animated 6 years ago, no less.
Here's what I have that you don't. A functioning liver,
depth perception,
and
a pulse. We will never forget. Look at that, gentlemen. Workshop cosmetics for us to vote for. The generated veteran set. Look at him honoring Poopy Joe, the first monkey to go to space in the TF2 comics. I think that's what it was. Am I right? I think I'm right. Consisting of the Semperfly and the honored attire. Yeah, sure, this is a good set. Why not? Yes, I would like to see it in TF2. Flimmy Bear HTF 11 post. Yeah, I think Medic is armed. Art by me.
Back off, fat man. I'm armed. Ha!
I just found out Flimmy Bear has a YouTube channel. Subscribe. With 105,000 subscribers? Oh, that's a lot. Not just TF2 content, it would seem. My god. Agreeable flower post. A little thing I did a long time ago. Hey, little man, how's it going? Yeah. Very good stuff. Okay. Cornpito post. German Psycho. How about Ludwig? Erster seines Namens.
Completely crazy in the head.
They should make a German Psycho movie. They should. Should make an Austrian Psycho. No, they shouldn't. Never mind. I'm from Austria. That's why I like Austrian things, but I don't think that movie sounds like a good idea for obvious reasons. Well, maybe, but I'll just move on to the next post. The 6 most common types of TF2 cosmetic loadouts. Which one is the best? The Art Style Defender. The Art Style Offender. The Chad Free to Play. Ignore the paint. Recently upgraded account. My god. The Give Me All. One of the best loadouts, to be honest with you. And the Scream Fortress Enjoyer. Love me or hate me, but I like the Art Style Offender best. It's the funniest to look at. What can I say? This is kind of sad. Last TF2 comic. So in the comics we had this. See you December 4th, 1987. It's a day later, guys, says God to Scout as he leaves heaven. In the last TF2 comic, in front of Scout's house, we see this little cart. And apparently these were produced in 1979. And who knows how long it's been there. That means we can assume that Scout probably dies before most of his kids reach adulthood. Kinda sad. Well, life is hard, but sometimes unfair. What can you do? Why do you play your main? I play Medic because I suck at everything else, okay? It's okay, man. I play Spy because I think I'm better than everyone else, which I'm really not. And it's very satisfying to get that one-shot backstabbing. I also play Soldier because it's fun to rocket jump, and I play Demoman because I love spawn camping. And Sniper because it's fun clicking at heads. The rest, I don't play so much. No, not really. Opinions on the Phlogistinator. Image somewhat related? Bottom text is annoying as Okay, in all seriousness, the flog is the all bite and no cuddle, no helping your team extinguishing, and only purpose is to burn enemies alive. That's why I equipped the man melter to solve that problem. I personally know that some people have the opinion that flog needs to be nerfed. Some people I'm talking about here is just sissy Jesus. I don't know who else has really strong opinions about TF2 weapons. I personally think flog is fine as it is right now. It used to be very overpowered, sure, but now? But I also haven't played with it in a while. Let me give it a quick try. Alright, time to give it a spin. I got my flog built up. Let me do the taunts. And hello, scouts. Goodbye, scouts. I haven't done this in a while. Oh, I haven't. Oh my god, I'm destroying them. I'm spawn camping them to death. Okay, well, that didn't help my case, but I don't think it needs a nerf, okay? Fight me in the comments, fight me, I'll fight all of you. Alright, anyways, lads, click the video in the center of your screen now to stay on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I hope you liked it. If you did, let me know somehow, and don't forget to check out Mannco store. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.